There's a place not far from here. Hollow Creek, a town cursed by its past. Few speak of it, but those who do tell of a malevolent force that drives people away. This is the story of the Matthews family, who unknowingly wandered into its dark embrace. The Matthews family arrived on a sunny day, completely unaware of what awaited them. The old house on the hill looked neglected but harmless. But as they crossed the threshold, an unsettling chill crept through the air, like an unseen presence watching their every move. That night, the house creaked and groaned as though it were alive. In the children's room, a soft scratching sound came from the window, too rhythmic to be random. They huddled together, too frightened to sleep, their eyes glued to the darkened glass. In the dead of night, a voice began to whisper through the walls. At first it was barely audible, but soon it grew louder, repeating a single word: "Leave." The family lay frozen in their beds, too terrified to respond, as the house seemed to come alive with its warning. The next morning, the father discovered a hidden door in the hallway leading to a dusty attic. The air inside was thick with decay, and as he stepped in, a strange, heavy feeling pressed down on him. Something, or someone, was there, watching him from the shadows. As the father stepped into the attic, the air grew colder. His breath turned to mist, and an overwhelming sense of dread washed over him. He knew something was there, watching him. Slowly, he turned, and in the shadows, a pair of glowing eyes stared back at him from the darkness. The father stumbled back, heart pounding as the eyes disappeared into the darkness. He could hear faint footsteps circling him, but he saw nothing. Then, suddenly, something brushed against him, a cold, ghostly touch that sent a shock of fear down his spine. Downstairs, the mother sensed something was wrong. She felt a growing unease, as if the house was shifting around them. She began to hear soft voices, children's voices, crying, pleading for help. Following the sounds, she discovered a hidden room in the basement. The door was old, almost ancient, and what lay behind it would change everything. Inside the hidden room, the truth was revealed. The walls were lined with old, faded photos of families who had once lived in the house, all of them dead, their faces twisted in terror. The house wasn't just haunted, it had consumed them, one by one. And now, it was hungry again. Realizing the danger they were in, the family tried to leave, but the house wasn't ready to let them go. Doors slammed shut, windows locked themselves, and the walls seemed to close in on them. The malevolent force that haunted Hollow Creek wasn't just a ghost. It was the house itself, alive and intent on trapping them forever. Just when all seemed lost, the father confronted the entity that had haunted them. Standing in the center of the house, he called out, demanding to know what it wanted. The air grew still, and for a moment, there was silence. Before the ghostly figure appeared once again, face twisted with malevolent glee. In the end, it was the mother who found the strength to break the curse. She shattered the mirror in the hidden room, the source of the house's power, releasing the trapped spirits and freeing the family. They fled Hollow Creek, never to return, but the memories of that house would haunt them forever.